Alright, we're back streaming live on Periscope. This is Aaron from the actionpointspodcast.com. We do a podcast about pop culture, geek culture stuff. And I'm going to have a quick look at some board games that I got from Kickstarter. I guess the first one, really quickly, is 101.1. You'll see here this is the base game for 101 from Grail Games. I like this square box design. It's really sturdy and portable. And my favorite bit of this game is just opening it up and seeing that 5-inch floppy. Was it 5¼ inch, Dad? The floppy disks? Was it 5¼ inch for the floppy disk? Was it 5.5?
5.5, 3.25.
5.5, 3.25, yeah. So the rules of play have this. You can look at this then. Oh, he's too busy playing a game. Yeah, so 101 rules of play, and I just got the Kickstarted expansion for it, which is 101.1. So it just came as a pack of cards over there. So this was the expansion. And I've just put it together with the rest of the game. It's a really cool little game. I've played it a couple of times now. It's a 2-player game where you're trying to... it's basically like an area control game where you're trying to flip cards over to your side. And some of these cards have special powers as well. That says like syntax error, cut paste. And they'll tell you what to do with the cards that you lay out. Yeah, so that's a really fun little card game, which now comes with more options, more cards that do things. So the new powers are end, continue, go sub, get, and next, which I explain all on the rule card. So yeah, it was 101.1 expansion for 101. So another game that Grail Games has done in conjunction with More Ideas Games is this game Guns and Steel. So this is a quick look at what's inside the box, which you will see ties into another game that I have here, because I had to store spare cards from Epic, the card game, which you can see here in this box, because they all came together and I wanted to have a look at the cards, but the when Epic was delivered, the main cards all came in the box like that, but a bunch of cards from the stretch goals and stuff like that came separately, and they won't fit inside because it is completely full already. It's even a chore to seal this properly. Well, because I did put in a few token cards that came here. So these are the rest of the cards that couldn't fit into that box. I'll talk about Epic in a little bit, but I just wanted to show what you get from Guns and Steel, which are just a bunch of cards, which is why I'm not doing an unboxing, but also because I was so excited to play this game. It's a game that seems tailor-made for me, because I really like this kind of combo building games. And it's a hand building game as well. And Concordia and Lewis and Clark, which are 2 hand building games, are in my top 10 of all time. So yeah, so you get all these Wonder cards, double-sided Wonder cards, with the Wonder on that side. The cost to gain those wonders on this side, all through all the different ages. These are the age cards. So you have the Space Age, the Earth Age, the Oil Age, Gunpowder Age, and Horse Age. And these are the fronts of them with all the powers and stuff. So yeah, it's a really cool game. So you start with here we go. You start with this hand of like 5 cards, which represent your resources, and you play cards either face down or you play one face down card a turn and then one face up a turn. The face down card acts as a resource. The face up card will give you special powers there, just so you just do what it says on the card. For example, this one lets you flip a depleted resource back into its resource side, or you can even flip itself, so you can actually get 2 resources this turn. And then there will be this pyramid of cards here, and then you pay the cost on the right. So if I wanted to buy, say, this card, I could. I would spend one of my food resources, and I will take this card and put it in front of me, and it will now be my card. And at the end of the game, at the end of the round, when your hand has 1 or less cards left that you haven't played, you take all the cards back, and you keep going until you hit one of the game end conditions. And there's some other stuff as well, and I've only played 1 game so far, but I really enjoyed that one play that I played. Looking forward to playing more of it, and I'm already looking forward to expansions, because you can see there's not that many cards in the base game, which is not a big knock against it, because I think that it provides some variety already, but there's definitely room for more, and it's nice that there is a bit of room in the box, especially if you want to sleeve all your cards as well. That will be good. There will be extra room in there. So you have your player aid cards as well. I think I will still have to... oh no, I've got the epic box now, so I should move it there. So that's Guns and Steel. That's a really great game. Well, the 1 game I've played of it so far. I'm really enjoying Guns and Steel. So those are there, and I backed Epic, the card game, which is from the guys at White Wizard Games who put out Star Realms previously. Also previously pro Magic players. So they know what they're doing, especially in this game, because it is essentially simplified Magic. It's almost a possible competitor with Hearthstone. Like, the rulebook is just this thick. However, probably there's already FAQs and stuff online. It doesn't cover all the... Whoa! That was a emergency. That's an accident. The phone fell off the thing. So I've just got all the cards from Epic here. This will play 2 to 4 players in 1 box. I got 3 boxes so that we could do a cube draft. Have a look at some of the cards quickly. Yeah, so there's some nice art, and I mean, it's a little bit generic fantasy stuff. It's not different from what you would see in Magic, classic Magic especially. But yeah, it's a multiplayer combat card game with special powers and stuff like that. And you have creatures or champions, as they call them in this game, that can attack each other. And the Kickstarter version comes with these elder gods and demigods as well that help you, give you special powers. They work kind of like commanders in Magic. That happened again. That is way too many times for that to happen, so I think I will end there. I've got everything. Whoa, that's terrible. In there in 1 box. Hopefully I'll be playing it tonight. Got my pick box now. So yeah, that's it. For now, you can find more stuff from us at theactionpointspodcast.com. See you next time.